This one grabbed one of the fire imps and then got burnt. So that would be Text. Text actually grabbed a fire imp and got burnt. And got bit by a fire imp. Wow. So we definitely need to set up our hospital right away. Actually, let's go into Dwarf Therapist and see how injured anyone is. Because we can actually go into Health and see.
It's called Dwarf Therapist.
That's another one of the hack programs, the DF hack, or it's a utility program that lets you.
It's amazing.
It lets you deal with all of their jobs and such, and also their health and their status. This guy's drowsy. Thanks for telling me that, Dwarf Therapist. This guy is tired. But this one right here, Text, who fought, is bruised on both his left upper arm and his right foot. Yeah, I gotta make a hospital for you, Text. Jeez. I didn't realize
I'm alright, right?
Would suddenly be so urgent. Let's see if you are alright. Let's find Kaniki. Where are you?
Where am I?
There you are. You're down all the way at the bottom, and you are fine. You have no things to speak of.
Ah, thank God.
Do you have any skills to speak of? Let's actually look at your roles and see what it is you're good at.
Not really, but...
So you're a decent miner. You're like an okay miner. You're okay at crafting with stone. You're fine at training animals, and you're fine at trapping animals. You would be good at being a chief medical officer, which I'll actually need to assign pretty soon. So I could actually make you both soaper and chief medical officer, because that would make sense, because you make the soap and then you use the soap to heal people.
But soap making is my passion.
You are actually 75% soap maker. So actually, it's not even your passion as much as some other people. Like Gabriel is 100% a miner, man. His passion truly lies in mining. It
flows through his blood.
It is in his blood. But you only 75% passion of soaping. Even the other
I'm not
soaper
a one-trick pony, okay?
Yeah, no, it's true. You have lots of other reasonable things, except for beekeeping. You'd be a terrible beekeeper.
Sounds like me in real life.
But yeah, let's finish setting up the hospital. So what we want to do, I like to make separate rooms with beds, miner to the bone. I'll need a well in the fortress, ideally in the hospital. Yeah, I have been thinking about that. I haven't designed or decided where I'm going to put it yet. I guess I could put it like right here, and I'll have to dig from that cavern over with the water. Where is the cavern layer? The cavern's here somewhere. Oh, it's even deeper. Jeez, this cavern's far down. There's the caverns. So yeah, we can dig over from here somewhere and bring the water over. Tables and traction in another as the operating feeder. The wound will be cauterized. He'll be fine. Send him to his 1x4 room to make him toughen up. Hospital's near the bottom right. Let me look at your screenshot again then. Hospital is in the bottom right. Okay. Okay, I see. So you would actually do it in the exact opposite way of how I've set it up by my my like instinct of how to set up this hospital, which actually, now that I think about it, was a pretty shitty instinct. What I've done is I've set up all the beds in one place and then individual rooms for different surgeries. But I can instead put all the surgery happening over here with like some differentiation, and then individual beds for the people who need to recover. I don't think I'm gonna make.
Sounds good to me. Yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna make individual beds though. Each one of these rooms is gonna have 4 beds, because just to save space. Cause like that's like a normal hospital, isn't it? Hospitals have multiple beds in each room.
They're like, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I'm right. See, I know what I'm talking about. All right, we're making those 4 beds to start with. Let's go ahead and go I for zones. Let's just make it cover this whole area. Oh, that's going to cover... Nope, it's not going to cover any of the outside. Perfect. And H for hospital. Bam. Now, we also need to put some coffers in here, I think. Make rooms for each dwarf with a bench and table in the room. Interesting. What are the bench... Oh, the traction bench and the table? I actually do need to go ahead and make traction benches. I know where those are made. They're made here at the mechanics workshop. But I think I'm out of mechanisms. So we're going to make some mechanisms, and then we're going to make some traction benches. Bam. Oh, I may need to lock them in. Okay. So let's go ahead and go doors. I don't have any doors, so we'll wait for some doors to get made first. Why would I need to lock in my dwarves that are sick and injured? Can they go insane? I do know that they could get bitten by werebeasts, because earlier, so not just werewolves are in this game, but in fact, the other day when I was playing, I got attacked by a were-tapir. So it was a tapir during the full moon.
The fuck?
Let's take a look at Dwarf.
Werewolves aren't enough for you people?
Let's just look at a tapir to get a good idea. So yeah, it was one of these, but it was actually a person that was transformed into one of these, and it killed all of my animals. It killed every single one of my animals.
Kill the animals, huh?
Yep. It was.
He wanted to kill the animals.
He was saving the frames.
Yeah.
Now let's. We don't have any doors made, but we do want to put some tables. Oh, we don't have any tables made, so we're just gonna wait for that to happen. We can make a container though. We can put one here. One here just to look nice. And then one here by this door. I don't know how many coffers I actually need in here, but I'm putting a bunch just because, you know, it's nicer. The more there are, the higher quality the hospital, I assume. Okay, bam, hospital complete. Yeah, I have your first fortress was lost to were-asses? Oh no, the most dangerous kind of ass.
Ass dangerous in all forms.
Oh, I can set up some more of these as bedrooms now that they have doors. So I'm not going to personally assign them. I will let dwarves take these bedrooms as they are needed, because I don't know who all still needs beds. And also I don't want to accidentally assign two separate beds to two parts of a couple, because couples can share a single bed, including their children. And that's just efficient, man. Having 3 people in one bedroom, that just saves 2 beds. That's almost a whole tree that gets saved.
A whole tree.
Okay, and let's assign some of these as bedrooms. Let's shrink it like that. Let's not assign the bed again. Let's go bam. R bam. R bam. We should be getting a new group of migrants pretty soon. Because every season about, a group of new dwarves come to the fortress. So actually I can go ahead and show. I'm actually going to go ahead and quick save once again. Just to be absolutely safe. Because I don't want to have crashes happen again. I almost wrote quack save.
Quack save.
Okay, the game is saving. Alright, so let's come into Dwarf Therapist and sort these guys by migration wave.
Nobody said that I didn't like butts. I'm just saying that they can be very dangerous.
Talking about saving trees, the elves will be pleased. Armok won't. That reminds me, the elves are here. I can trade with them. I forgot to trade with the elves.
Okay, so who's Armok?
Armok is the god of this land, I think. The game is technically called Slaves to Armok 2 Dwarf Fortress. I don't know any of the other lore beyond that, actually. I haven't looked into it yet.
Huh.
But, so here's
I figured it would be like you know? Because you're like the god of them, pretty much.
I am Armok. It is me.
Plot twist. Sorry, spoiled.
So these 7 dwarves came with me first. Then we had these 6 who joined in, then these 14. Then these 2 were born. Then these 19 came. Then these 6 came. Then these 10 came. And now we're in the spring of the next year. So some more migrants should come pretty soon. All right. Let's see. What's next, actually? Next is trading with the elves. Let's see.
Damn elves.
Those damn elves. Let's see if I have any crafts to trade with them yet. Yes, okay, some more crafts got made. So I can bring those, and then I will do the trading. See, this was me just waiting to make sure I actually had stuff to trade with, you know? It was all part of the plan. Wow, Sarvash has become an elite wrestler. Wait, let's look at how good of a wrestler he actually is. So if you go military and go wrestling and read dwarves. Oh, we don't want to filter by migration wave. You just want to see who the best wrestler is.
Me.
Oh, there's nobody who's particularly good at wrestling. So I
Except
don't
me,
know
right?
why it says he's an elite wrestler. Except you, of course. Slaves to Armok 2, god of blood! Armok is the main god of the dwarfs. Ah, he gave dwarfs the first anvil. Okay. As you need an anvil to make another anvil. Interesting, interesting. Oh, okay, and the lore is just that arm_OK is was one of the states for the body. I see. So if your arms are okay, it's Armok. That's really
That's
funny,
pretty
actually.
funny.
Dawn, welcome to the stream. Nice Kappa Ross you've got going on there. Where is Sarvesh?
I wish they like constantly streamed the Bob Ross thing. Because I just want to continue watching it.
Here he is. So Sarvesh is good at other things. He has a level 11 discipline, level 11 dodging, fighting, and kicking, and level 11 armor using. But he's not good at any other combat things. So yeah, let's look to see if Lauren is a good fighter. You have 0 combat skills whatsoever.
Oh, God.
Literally not a single combat skill to your name.
It's pretty accurate, if we're being honest here. I am not a good fighter.
Alright, all this stuff got brought. Good. Now we can trade. T. What do these guys have? These have clay. They've brought clay to trade with me. Thanks, elves. You're totally useless. Let's buy their boar. Let's buy their emu. Let's buy this gray squirrel. Let's just buy these animals so we can slaughter them and eat them, because meat is good.
You know what you should actually play through?
What?
That I don't understand how you haven't.
What?
Skyrim.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I haven't actually played Skyrim.
I would be very interested in watching you play that. I honestly don't know, like, how you've gone throughout your whole life.
I don't know, it just didn't... I've played the beginning of it quite a few times, and I don't know, I didn't feel like I was going to enjoy it as much as people said I would, and so I just stopped.
You're wrong. You're wrong. I'm telling you, like, you know, I've recommended a lot of stuff to you over the years.
You've recommended a lot of stuff to me, and not
And
all of
when
it has
have
been
you
the
not-
toppest of notch.
Okay, that is not true, okay?
There have been some interesting recommendations.
Like what?
Let's see. Let's see if I can think of a good, interesting recommendation that you've given me.
I'm ready.
In general, you totally blindly recommended that I listen to Hospice with no warning of what I was getting into.
Okay, that is not a video game.
It's not a video game.
First of all, I have never recommended you a bad video game,
It's
okay?
probably true, actually.
Also, I've never recommended anything, like, bad in general to you. Like, I'll say interesting is, like, okay, yes. But, honestly, I enjoy Skyrim more than I did Fallout 4.
Interesting.
I have way more hours in Skyrim, though.
Yeah.
But, like,
Fallout 3, best game ever. I should actually finish playing through Fallout 3. I've never played through the whole thing myself because I watched it
have
way
you
back
finished
before.
New Vegas?
I have not finished New Vegas because of a terrible happenstance.
Have you finished anything in your life?
Yeah.
Have you completed anything?
Yeah, like some things. I've finished Dead
No
Space
Bethesda
2.
game ever?
I mean, I haven't played that many Bethesda games, to be fair.
All the Fallout games?
I bought Fallout 3 finally, like, last year. I never bought Fallout New Vegas. I had a torrented version of it ages ago that they can't get me for anymore because it wasn't even on my last computer. It was on 2 computers before that.
So you've played it. That's what I'm
But
saying.
I've played half of it. And then I was playing one day. It was, like a Saturday, day after school. I started in the afternoon. I was playing all day. I had been playing for 4 hours that day and had not saved the whole time. And the game crashed. So I lost 4 hours of progress, and I just couldn't bring myself to go back and keep playing. So I've just never touched New
maybe
Vegas
it's
since
time.
then. Honestly, it might be time to go back and like actually just buy a copy of New Vegas. It'll probably be on sale all the time. Yeah, and just play through it finally.